How's it going, Lucid Dreamers? It is Saturday, June 7th. Got another speed duel deck list for you. I'm going to get ready to go to work tomorrow. So I'll try to hit you guys a day early. Today we're going to be going over Elemental Hero Neos. So straight out of Neo's space skill, Jaden's skill. Says if only your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon one Elemental Hero Neos from your hand. Also, for the rest of this turn, you cannot special summon except Elemental Hero or Neospatian monsters. During your end phase, if a fusion monster you control is returned to your deck, you can special summon one Elemental Hero Neos from your deck. So we're not running any fusion monsters in this deck, so we're really not going to worry about the second part of the skill. But you're always going to want to go for second with this build. You're running lots of stuff. I know I'm not running Champions Vigilance or anything, but I am running some pretty cool stuff if we do get stuck going first. So we're going to go ahead and get into the deck list. We're going to be running 3 Elemental Hero Neos. So the reason we run 3 is because with this build, you can have one on the field and one in the graveyard, and you basically do a loop. So you always have Elemental Hero Neos, or you always have a big beater on the field. Onto our next card, we're going to run 2 Elemental Hero Neos Alias. So Elemental Hero Neos Alias is a level 4 Light Warrior Gemini effect monster. It's treated as a normal monster while on the field, so you can run like Bashing Shield and different things with it, which we're not running. If it's a normal monster on the field, its effect becomes Elemental Hero Neos, or its name becomes Elemental Hero Neos is its effect. So the third card we're going to be running is Elemental Hero Blaze Man. Blaze Man is a level 4 Fire Warrior effect monster. If he's normal summon, you can add one polymerization from your deck to your hand, but we're not running polymerization. This is basically Elemental Hero Neo Turbo. We're going to use his second effect. So when he's summoned, when he's normal summoned, you can't special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except fusion monsters, but you can send one Elemental Hero Neo or Elemental Hero monster from your deck to the graveyard, except for Blaze Man. And if you do, his attribute attack and defense become the same as that monster that was sent to the graveyard until the end of the turn. So what you can do is, if you don't see Neos, you'll still have a big beater because you could just send Neos, and then we run some stuff in here to get Neos onto the field. So you'll still have that big beater. I'll kind of go into it a little more as we go along. So next up are the traps. 3 Hero Blast. I think this is a really slept on card, only because of not a lot of people play pure Neos. They're always like playing some weird fusion build with like Mariner or the big fusions. I can't remember the name of the one. It's like a crazy amount of attack. It's like 3,900 attack or something. But Hero Blast is a normal trap. Target one Elemental Hero normal monster in your graveyard. Add that target to your hand. If your opponent controls any monsters with attack less than or equal to that target's attack, destroy one of them. So you can use this like if you go first and your monster is destroyed, you can loop Neos into your hand and get Neos on the field. So that's pretty cool. Next trap on our list is going to be Quaking Mirror Force. Just about everybody knows what Quaking Mirror Force is. If you don't, Quaking Mirror Force is a normal trap. When your opponent's monster declares an attack, you turn all their monsters into face-down defense position, and they can't change their battle positions. So this is if we're like stuck going first. Hero Blast is like if we're stuck going first. It gives us a little bit of an edge because we want to go second. So onto the traps, we're going to be running 2 Reinforcement of the Army. Rhoda is add 1 level 4 or lower warrior monster from deck to your hand, so you can add Alias or you can add Blaze Man to kind of get you started. Our next spell is going to be In Shuffle. So you shuffle an elemental hero. You shuffle one of your elemental heroes that you control into the deck, and special summon one with a different name from your deck. And then you can banish it from your. You can banish this card from your graveyard, and you can shuffle an elemental hero back into your deck, and then draw a card. So our last spell in the main deck we're going to be running, this is a 20-card main deck, is Skyscraper. Skyscraper is a field spell, just a generic field spell for elemental heroes. If you don't know what it does, it says that if your monster controls a monster bigger than yours, and you control an elemental hero monster, and you attack into it, it gains 1,000 attacks. So you can use that to go into a 3,500 Blaze Man, 2,900 Alias, 3,500 Neos. And basically, you're just gonna swing into lots of things and try to end the game very quickly. All right, everybody, that's everything for the main. So next is our side. We do have a side deck. 2 Book of Moon, flip of monster face down. If you're running into some problematic stuff, really big stuff, and you can't get rid of it, flip it face down. Swing into it with and while it's in defense with Elemental Hero Neos, or Blaze Man, or Alias, or whatever. Skyscraper being on the field as well will help you a lot. Next is Nobleman of Extermination. I don't know if a lot of people are running this card. I haven't really been looking at deck lists lately. I added this just for problematic stuff like Iron Grit, or other normal spam decks like Dark Magician that might play Dark Renewal, or Champion's Vigilance, or Mirror Force, or anything like that. Quaking Mirror Force. But you just destroy a face down. You target a face down and destroy it. And if you do, banish it. If it was a trap, each player reveals their main deck and banishes all cards from it with that card's name. So it's kind of like a deck devastation virus, but a spell. All right, our last card inside we're going to be running is Galaxy Cyclone. Target one set spell, destroy it. Except for the turn it was sent there, during your next main phase, you can banish this card and destroy a face up. All right, everybody, that is it for the main. I hope you liked Straight Out of Neo Space today. And like I've said in the past, this is just like a basis. If you don't like the build, don't build it. Run some of the stuff I run some of the stuff 2 other people run, put it together, build your own deck list. 20 to 30 cards. Experiment with the extra deck. Run some fusions. Do some cool stuff. Have fun. It's like I said before, it's not about copying everyone. Don't rely on net decking. A build might be really broke, and it might be like one of 3 of the best builds. But you might not like it. It might not be your play style. I've seen people play deck out versions of My Precious Queen, and My Precious Queen control is my thing. But give me a like, give me a follow, and stay lucid, dreamers.